Yes. How you doing? Whew. Very weird weather to have in February. What's up, One Crack News? Yeah, feel really interesting out here. Very interesting. Can you believe it's February in Illinois? I come back home and it's on. It's crazy. The weather here is better than it is in Miami. Go figure. What's up, Kev? Now, today's lesson is when people change. You know, people that you used to be friends with, people that you thought was on your team, and they change on you. Next thing you know, they hate everything you do. Your cologne is too much. They don't like any post that you post now. They just change on you. They start going against you. It's always those who don't understand business, right? Now, prime example, partnership deal, right? I'm trying to help this investment group get started. And you know, when just like any other business, any other company, whenever you start off with people, not everybody's going to be there when the company starts forming, right? So people are going to start being eliminated out of the bunch, almost effective immediately. I've been dealing with that for years now. Right, so here's the thing. As we're trying to find out what the company and the business is it going to be a hobby for now until it turns into a legitimate business? People are trying to take money out of it. And it's like, dude, like, yo, I got Bob's Pizza said they're going to give us like free, we're going to be giving away some coupons for Bob's on the videos. And I'm like, before you know what it even is, you're already ready to sell stuff and get a little nugget on the side from Bob's. A guy with one store, right? That's going to be your sponsor. You're not thinking right, you know, and I'm just trying to get people to understand. I'm like, before you even know what something is, you're already making moves to try to, no, I'm just trying to bring some money in. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, bring money into what? You have nothing set yet. You haven't did episode 1. And you already trying to cut deals for some money before the thing even takes place. Hey, how you doing? So, how can you talk about money when there's no money on the table yet? I mean, you have no material. So for Bob's Pizza, that would be pretty dumb for them to do the deal. People have always been that way. They see the short money and sell themselves out short and then try to figure it out down the road. But act like you're the problem. Well, just because you straight, everybody ain't like you, Mr. Big Time YouTuber. Then they know your business, you know. Now it's your fault. And I'm like, I don't have to be in this. The rest of the partners want me involved. They really don't need you involved. And sure enough, they ended up voting them out of the position. Voting him out when they rebranded the group and turned it into a corporation. They voted him out. I'm a consultant. Now, he see that there might be some money in it. He's mad at me and said, I got him out. I'm like, how am I pushing you out? And I'm just a consultant. And that's the only thing I wanted to be. I could have took 50% of the business. And I didn't want it. I gave up 50% of a business that could be very, very lucrative. Because I'm like, I'm not finna do the work. I'll consult you guys and take a consultant fee. But I'm not gonna sit here and take half your business when I could. So I flew down to Miami. Got that hammered out. And he's upset. It's not my fault. You see, in this game, in this life, you're gonna meet people that are grateful, ungrateful, spiteful, just downright ignorant people. And because they don't understand business or what you're trying to teach to them, they only understand money. I need to get paid right now. I need to do this now. I need to get this now. Because you thinking now, they'll always come take advantage of you. They will always come around and take full advantage of you. As long as you have that behavior, they're always going to come in and take full advantage. And then you'll be mad. But it is what it is. So he'll have to talk with him and his partners, which he did. And every last one of them told him the same thing. Like, you keep dumping on him, he ain't did nothing to you. Exactly, I did nothing. He's like, he could have took half the business because they offered it to me. Like, man, you get 50%. I don't want 50% of y'all business because y'all the ones gonna be doing the work. So why am I taking half y'all profits? I ain't gonna be a scumball like that, even though y'all offered it to me. Nah, I'll just take a consultant fee. Now the scumbag trying to do everything he can to sabotage something before it even happens. Now, why would he do that? That's what they do nowadays. Man, my sinuses are killing me. Well, this whole thing is dizzy. It's like one big gigantic ball of energy. Everybody, they have their own mentality when it comes to this. Think about all the people that you put in play. You put all those people into play, right, in the business. That kind of guy would have never been able to get a deal done at a table to save his life. Because what I do is I take my money, get my percent, then keep it moving. I consult. Because why? I'm busy doing my thing. But when I first met this super sensitive, soggy-minded individual, he was the first main one. Man, I watch all your stuff all the time, man. Now he's like the biggest hater in the world. But why? Why would you be the biggest hater in the world now? What's your purpose? What's your reason? Oh, I didn't hear him say that. Oh, don't tell me Stephen A didn't said that. Oh man, I'm really finna laugh. Cause if he didn't see the writing on the wall, oh, we really gonna have fun with him. I got time today. I hit the ground running. That's what we do. Now let's get to the next level. Because it's always simple until it's not. So now that he's bitter and upset because everybody else wanted to kick him out, he wants to create something opposite just to hate on the project that they got coming up. And these are his boys. Oh man, it's crazy. So it just goes to show you in life, people will change on you. Look at what happened with Kwame Brown on here. How many people going at him were all like, hey, Kwame, man, you my homie. Next thing you know, they all changed on him. Then it was like, man, you know what? Cino gonna change on them next. Watch. Cino gonna be the next one. You gonna see the light, Cino. I saw the light. And the light told me, the light told me that y'all were the problem. That's what the light told me. So that's why I didn't deal with you. People love affair with themselves are great. And their own self-will and belief. And that's cool. But the real person with power is the one who has the strength to walk away. And be like, okay, if I'm right, I don't need to, you know, go through and exhibit my brutality of force upon anybody. No, you keep it moving. You keep everything going. It's like an Energizer battery. Right. Who you doing it for? That's the main purpose and the main reason. You're gonna say, who are you doing this for? You, me, or the world? That's what I'm saying. Dog, you make a podcast for who? You, me, or the world? I say that all the time to people. I be like, I don't make a YouTube video for my family. Be like, yo, made this video for y'all. I make it for the whole world. Well, I don't really make it for junkies, you know. Oh, you got a junkie man out there walking around, you know, substance abuse using, you know, ashamed of their son. You know, they got their son sliding down poles on 1-900-bootyhole.com. You know, he better be careful. Somebody might order his son and send him somewhere. I mean, that's gotta hurt, man. When you're a junkie and your son's on the Instagram and stuff, offering it up to any guy that comes along. It's like, damn. You gotta look at yourself as a father and say, damn, what did I do wrong? I mean, that ain't Photoshop. That ain't no crappy editing. Damn. Yeah. Kind of make sure you wish, you know, you put the pipe down. I mean, daughter getting shot. She calling out for daddy. Daddy nodded out on dope. You know, it's a sad, tragic movie. It's like Precious Part 2, the male version. All right, he got all this energy for everybody that don't even know him, don't really want to be around him, or don't even call his name, but he ain't got no energy into being a father. But want to talk about everybody else not be a father. What's the oxymoron in that? Ain't got not one family photo, but want to make fun of a family photo. Who does that? You know how junkies do. They live off other people. My boss, my job, my boss, my girls. They manipulators. They got to get that fixed. So that's what they do. And when they can't get that fix from you, they change them. They start changing on people. Like I said, cheap labor. Junkie man found a false friend on a long and darkened road. Broke his heart when he seen his oldest son slide down a pole. Test his nails and lips, they carry jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Junkie man, the answer is not going down that hole. Broke his heart, daughter was shot, and he was out on dope. Test his nails and lips, they carry jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Junkie man, you're a loser for never being home. Kids are starving over the road 'cause you're loving girls that was 14 years old. Test his nails and lips, they carry jumpers, cloak, sweet Mary Jane. Junkie man, 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 junkie man. Hey, he was gone, wasn't he? Woo. I mean, I don't think I'm on YouTube with doo-doo stain draws on. I don't think I am. I don't think there's a video of my kids on YouTube saying I wasn't a good father. I don't think that there's a video on YouTube saying from any of my exes screaming, yelling, going how I stole money from them and stole a car. I don't think that's the case. But junkie man, junkie man, junkie man, have all those boxes checked. Junkie man got all those boxes checked, don't he? But says, I'm not a junkie. I'd be like, okay. In the Junkie Handbook of America, the very first paragraph that they got in there, the first sentence of what the junkie is going to say is, I'm not a junkie. That's the first thing they're going to say, right? I am not a junkie. You can catch them in the middle of using, and they'll say they're not a junkie. Unbelievable. Oh man, that's what happens. Oh, the road work is good for my legs. It's the tightness. You got to work through it. Well, you got to understand something. When you see things going, the wind's twisting, everybody got to address it. Oh, people would change on you. I seen people change on me because I had money and they didn't. But when we all had the same amount of money, we were all good. No problems. Then all of a sudden, I started making more money than them. It was a problem. We meet up at the bar, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna pay for, y'all drinks and everything. And they was, oh, now he could pick up a tab. It's like what? Yeah, remember I used to pick up your tab? I'm like, I drove. That was the least you could do. Plus, you acting like picking up my tab is gonna be something when I only drink like 2 beers. And you order shots, beers, drinks. The tabs ain't the same, bro. It's crazy. I'm like, dog, my tab is like 2 beers, 3 beers max. Talking about some, I picked up your tab. Y'all ordering drinks and shots, all this craziness. I'm like, I don't even do shots. I don't drink hard liquor, so what would my tab be? Instead of saying the word that they should have said. Oh, thanks, man. They came with envy. Oh, yeah. You ain't lying. People change on you if they got more than you. That's true. I've seen people that get more, have more than me, than change up on you. Just out the blue. Because they start making mistakes. They start going into the realm of, like, you work for them. And I'm like, look, homie, that's not how the friendship works. It ain't, I gotta go and do everything you want to do. when you want to do it. That ain't how it works. Other than that, you don't have a friendship. So you could just leave it. Because it's not friendship at that point. It's more of you just get dogged. And they think because, well, we got more than him. So he's got to go to our wheeling. He's got to bend to our wheel. It's like, are you crazy? Well, I've never been like that because if it's someplace I can't go, like I'm not gonna go to someplace that's $1,000 a plate, 5,000 a plate, lunching, fundraiser, and all that stuff. I don't do all that. Now, I've been to one of those, but I wasn't the one picking up the tab. Right, so all right, I'm cool going across the street. As long as I got enough to take care of me, the only people money I'm worried about is my money. That's it. My money. Thank you. As long as people understand it. The only people money I'm worried about is my money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it don't normally go that way. Just keep your eyes on the prize, and everything will be copacetic. Like, okay. Good afternoon to the Hardaway family. Well, when you start pushing out narratives that don't make sense and you start moving in ridiculous formats, that's what I like to call them, different formats. You start seeing people engaging in activities that don't really necessarily mean what you think it do. Like, you could tell people's energy is different even from text messages. It's like, man, you know, people's energies and text messages aren't the same anymore. You start to feel that, like, I just feel like the vibe has changed. I can feel the coldness in the text now. So it's like, okay, let's see where this goes. So now it's all done. So we just keep it on one track and straight down this road. Well, the world is a very fickle place. So if people didn't want or didn't like a certain scenario, then they would change their narrative. They would move to a whole different environment or situation. They were trying to find the best way to change it. They wouldn't sulk in it. Now, how should you react if people change on you? Easy. You beeline it out of there. Not A, B, C it. You just take the beeline. People start changing on you. Go, oh, you recognize it? And you get back on track. You put your attention on what you need to move forward. Because if you keep putting your energy towards that, you're going to be pulling yourself away for what really matters and what the reason they really changing for anyway. Because most people change because they envious. And they never really was there for you in the first place. So you keep it moving. He said, I've been switched up on by a few times by people. I thought they were my friends. I moved on. They're lost. Exactly. Right. You should change your name now. You got Jordan Pippen in there. You should change your name. How them ungrateful bums did Mike. A bunch of people that nobody know him if it wasn't for Mike. They should be doing, they name of their tour should be saying, Mike, if it wasn't for you. But nope. What do? They come with this. Well, People always make changes at like the last minute. They do some things that don't make sense. They go down these roads that has no inkling of coming back or anything. Well, most of them are not coming back. Everybody's on the road of, I'm better than you, I can do this better. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But that's what I'm saying. You shift your energy away from those people and go, yeah, whatever. Because they have the problem, not you. If they're changing up, they have the problem. So if you sitting there trying to, well, I wonder what's going on. Why is this and that? And they still, you notice most of them won't even tell you the problem because they know it's so minute and so stupid. Everybody else will look at them like, huh? So they'll say, I don't want to talk about it. To make the person have to try to believe what's going on in their head. It's like, man, this is so bad. It must be really bad if he's not willing to talk to him and he changing up on him. Yeah, it make the other person believe, but they know it's webbed up in bull. Oh, it's just a just a confirmation. Absolutely, it is. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes. 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 We are back, back, back. Good hour walk. Woo. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice and chill. Power walk. Now, where we at in moving forward? Now, let me see where we stand. Hold on. Because I remember what actually took place here. Hold on. I remember we did a video about Gil's Arena.
What's up?
Gil's Arena, right? Now remember Gil's Arena said something about what did he say on One Crack News? I remember him saying it so clearly. Oh, there it is. About super chats.
We don't turn it on. Look at him, he's stuck. Yeah. Look at that. One Crack News showed up. What did it say? Why can't
we super chat on Gil's Arena?
Yeah. Why can't
We don't turn it on.
Why you don't turn it on?
I'll take YouTube money over to people's money. Just something we don't do.
Well, you taking money now.
It's not a thing that
you taking money from the people right now. So why you ain't got it on your biggest channel? The pressure, cooker. We came back.
Why you have super chats on for this video if you're not trying
to take money from the people and not Gil's Arena, your biggest channel? Make it make sense.
That's why. I'm broke, boy. So I need the money.
Then why you ain't turning on Gil's Arena if you need the money? Make it make sense.
No, to be honest, I just ain't turn it on. I know the computer turned it on, but I just ain't turn it on. I just ain't turn it on. Why do you give a fuck? I appreciate your money. One Crack News. Right, I mean, what? You want to put your name on the big screen or something? Because what I don't want to happen is y'all sending money in and they don't put it on the big screen. Right? Then y'all will feel that y'all money going away, so you might as well just save your money. That's it. Right?
Hey.
So, hey, let's see. Did he turn it on? Let's see if Gil's Arena turned on the super chat. They had another show today, right? Let's see what happened. All right, here it is, one day ago. Let's see if there's super chats. No super chats. Oh, still no super chats. Still no super chats. Look at that. No super chats. Can't do it. Still ain't got the super chats on. Oh, snap. Oh, damn. They still ain't got the super chats on. What I tell you? What did I tell you? Let's go to Nightcap. I bet you Nightcap got super chats on. Let's go to the lives. There they go. 1 day ago. Now let's go over there. Okay, now we on Nightcap. Boom. I bet you they got super chats. Here we go. Oh, I ain't even got to look. We ain't even got to go. First thing you see is a super chat. First thing you see on Nightcap, super chat. Why won't y'all turn on the super chat? So you saying Shannon Sharp didn't want to take the money from the people? See that? See that super thanks button? That would pop up on Gil's Arena if they had super chat. But why won't they turn it on? They know why they won't turn it on. I know why they won't turn it on. That's what I'm saying. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn on those super chats. If your hits is real, we want you to tune in and turn them on. Yeah. They know I know why they ain't turning it on. Yeah. See, I told y'all that I don't be capping. I tell you the truth, Captain. We lead a line to the other side. Now, we already done heard him say and talk about the super chats, and now we just popped them out again with them super chats. He's like, I just didn't hit the button and turn it on. That's why. You don't run that page. They do. Underdog know why they ain't doing that. You see, they know I know. That's right. Fake views. Exactly. So, on that notion, we're going to say shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Welcome to HDII TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. The Carsino for Life Patreon is cracking right now. Ticket TV. Subscribe to Carsino for Life. And we out the door. Oh, yes, sir.